Hi there, Darren Alff from BicycleTouringPro.com. I just wanted to make a little video really quick to talk about airline baggage policies with bicycles. I'm just writing this article right now about the paperwork that I brought with me on my 2007 trip through Germany, Poland, and the Czech Republic, and there's a part of that where I talk about the paperwork for my airline. This is the flight information. Oops, this is the flight information. And just it's U.S. Airways and which flights I'm taking, what times they depart from various cities. I had to take 3 different flights to get there to Frankfurt from where I am here in Utah. So I printed out the flight information, brought this with me. Obviously, you would bring this. But what most people don't think about, especially when they're flying with a bike, is this, which is a printout. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to hold it up. But it's the... where is it? There, bicycles is what that says. It's a printout from the U.S. Airways website about their policy on bicycles. And what it says here is that bicycles will be accepted as checked baggage for a charge of $80 per direction if over 62 inches in total dimensions. Total dimensions are length plus width plus height. One item of bicycle equipment is defined as one non-motorized touring or racing bicycle with a single seat. And then here's the most important part. It says, exception, one bicycle may be accepted free of charge on transatlantic flights. So this is what applied to me because I was flying over the Atlantic Ocean from Utah to Frankfurt, Germany. So I printed this out, and the reason for doing this is once I arrived at the airport, the baggage person checking in my my bicycle knew nothing. They didn't know what the policy was on flying with a bicycle, and they called over a supervisor. And at first, they wanted to charge me $80 to get my bike on the plane, and then I pulled this out and showed it to them and showed them the exception. One bicycle is free of charge on transatlantic flights, and after I showed them this, my bike flew for free. If I hadn't printed this out, I probably would have had to pay $80. And so that's what I wanted to make this little video about, is if you're planning to fly with your bicycle, print out your, obviously, which cities you're flying to, from, what times they leave, etc., etc. But on the same day that you print this out, the same day that you bought your ticket, you need to print this out as well. The date is down here, in the bottom corner, so you can prove that the day you bought your ticket is the day that this policy was in action, because they change these policies all the time. And if you show this to them and you argue like hell, there's a good chance that your bike will fly for free. That's my little tip for you guys. Good luck. Let me know what if you try this and it doesn't work or something. Let me know. If it does work, let me know also. So that's it. Darren Alff, BicycleTouringPro.com. See you guys later. Bye.